Excellent. Did you make some new friends? Hello? Yeah. Did you know it's very well known that you are the average of the 5 people that you associate with most? You realise that? So you might need to get some new friends if you want to be more successful. Are you cool with that? Yeah? And you probably know are the ones you need to get rid of straight away. Sometimes, unfortunately, they're family members, yeah? Yeah? The dream stealers, I call them. The dream stealers. And, you know, because a lot of people doubt themselves, they'll actually put that doubt into others. In fact, one of the things that I've learned as an entrepreneur is that other people will deny you what they deny in themselves. And, you know, when you start to deny things in other people, you're going to deny it in yourself. So make sure that when you see somebody doing really well, go up and say, well done. You know, it amazes me in this country, I see the tall poppy syndrome happening a lot. And, you know, I had a mate who had a Porsche, and the very first night he got this Porsche soft top, someone slashed the roof. And, you know, he tells me stories of when he's driving down the road, he gets called a wanker. And I think it's a real shame. And you go into the States, Brad Sugars, who's a good mate of mine, lives in Vegas, and we went for a cruise in his Lamborghini. He's got this bright yellow one because he doesn't want to be noticed, and with Brad number plates. But you drive down the strip in Las Vegas and people go, well done, mate, good on you. Good on you, you're obviously doing well. And it was really refreshing to see that culture. And I just, you know, so it's important that you do make some new friends today. It is, Charlie Tremendous Jones was right. I add one more thing to his saying, and that is not just the books you read or the people you meet, but the learning that you do. So attending workshops or listening to audio or, you know, reading blogs or whatever it might be, or podcasts. There's 3 aspects to being successful. In the next 5 years, the difference between you now and where you're going to be in 5 years are the people you hang out with, are the books you read, the workshops you attend, the podcasts you listen to, all those things that you consume. And, you know, one of my goals today is to make sure that you learn that investing your time in the right areas is really important, because time is money. You've probably heard this before. And one of the things that I learned very early on, it's not about how much money, you know, you've heard it, you know, money makes money. In 2005, I nearly went broke, and I lost about $1.5 million on a deal. And I had no money, absolutely no money. And the only way that I knew to make money was to run seminars. Now, running seminars, as you can imagine, like this, costs a fair bit of money to market and to run. And I thought to myself, how am I going to do this? And what I did was, over a period of 5 weeks, I ran 11 seminars with 687 people. It cost me $2,340, and it made me about $1 million. And that's how I got out of trouble. And so it's not about money that makes you money, it's how you invest your time that makes you money. And if you invest your time in the wrong areas, or with the wrong people, or doing the wrong things, it will cost you a lot. And time is, I love time. Time is like the great equaliser, the greatest equaliser on the planet, because we've all got the same hours. Doesn't matter whether you're Richard Branson, doesn't matter if you're the bum on the street, sleeping on a park bench, we all have exactly the same amount of hours in a day, yes? Yeah, and it's how we manage those hours. It's how you invest that time that matters the most. So if you invest your time in the wrong areas, you're going to get the wrong results. And today we're going to make sure that we learn where we should be investing our time as business owners. Now, what can you expect from today? Well, today is a day of learning. It is a workshop. You're going to be doing some work. We're going to be doing more exercises where you're going to get up and about and meet people and do some things together, because that's a fantastic way to learn. Sometimes I'm also going to leave the end off a sentence, and I'm going to get you to call out the what. So all 3 of you got that so far. That's good. All right. And we're going to build businesses together, are we? All right. Let's see if we can do better than that. Sometimes I'm going to leave the end off a question, and you're going to call out the... Excellent. Fantastic. Sometimes I'm going to ask you to raise your... Everyone, let's try it. Let's make sure they're working. Do the other one. If the person next to you is not doing it, nice sharp elbow for me. Excellent. So really important that we participate. Why is that important?
Get involved.
Yeah, get involved, and you're going to learn more. The more you get involved, the more you're going to learn. And for those of you that know my mantra is, if you want to earn more, you have to learn more. It's that simple, right? You have to learn more if you want to earn more. There's no real secret to that, is there? So it's really important. The other thing you can expect today is that there is no rocket science behind what I teach. It's all very basic fundamentals. We are going to give you a heap of worksheets to take away with you. We've got a CD with some tools on it for doing some different things in your business that we're going to give out, which is kind of cool. We are going to have a bit of fun. Make sure you utilise times like the breaks as well to network, because that's sometimes the more powerful time. As good as I think I am up here, sometimes you'll get more learnings from the people you have lunch with than the whole day with me. And I'm okay with that. I just want you to leave here getting fantastic value. Absolutely fantastic value. And so, you're also going to get a lot of what I call BFOs, which are blinding flashes of the obvious. The Homer Simpson moment, the duh, right? So, like I said, they're all simple things. And a lot of things I talk about are just going to be kicks up the arse. That's all they're going to be. Things that you know you should be doing that you're not. Because if I said to you all right now, this could be the workshop, in fact. I could just say, get a pen and write down 20 things you know you should be doing that you're not. Could you all write that list? Yeah, of course you could. And if I said, let's just work on those 20 things today, that would actually be good value for you, right? So you're going to have a lot of that happening today, where we're going to go through some of the basic fundamentals, some of the things you should be doing. I'm also going to show you some new innovations, though, because I know a lot of you are keen to learn about things like social media. Because if you have a look around this room, most of you came from our Facebook and online marketing campaigns or our email campaigns, and they're very, very effective, and we're going to learn a bit about how to do that to build your business. What I'm going to get you to do now, though, is grab your pen, and I want you to write down the top 5 things you want to get out of today. What are the top 5 things? And I want you to be specific, not just more profit. I want you to write down exactly how much more profit you want. In a percentage or in a dollar, I don't care. More sales is not good enough. How many more sales do you want to get? Better car. Write down what car you want to get. Better holidays, or take holidays. Whatever it is you want to get out of today, write down the top 5 things on a piece of paper. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to do that. Go.